This problem is related to tangential and normal acceleration. Let us try this problem. A point P moves on a circular path radius of circle is r and initially it has a velocity of v naught, that is at t is equals to 0, v is equals to v naught. We have been also given magnitude of tangential acceleration is equals to magnitude of normal acceleration. We have to find velocity as a function of time and velocity as a function of distance covered. So s is the distance covered. So point P moves with a deceleration. dv by dt is tangential acceleration and v square by r is normal acceleration. So magnitude of these two accelerations are equal. Now dv by dt is negative because it moves with deceleration, that is, as time increases, velocity decreases. To make this equation sign wise correct, we have to multiply by a negative sign. Now dv by dt is negative but minus dv by dt is positive. So now equation is sign wise correct. We can take v square one side and then integrate. At t is equals to 0, v is equals to v naught. Let us say t is equals to t, v is equals to v. So we can integrate. So negative sign cancels. Upper limit minus lower limit. So this is the relationship between velocity and time, that is velocity as a function of time. We have to also find velocity as a function of distance covered. So we can use this expression, that is minus dv by dt is equals to v square by r. Let us make a change of variable. We can multiply and divide by ds. S is the distance covered. So ds by dt is velocity, that is v. So we can write v cancels. Now we can take v one side and then we can integrate. When distance is 0, velocity is v naught. When distance is s, velocity is, let us say, v. Now 1 by v is log v. So upper limit minus lower limit, that is log a by b. So from here we can calculate velocity. So v is equals to v naught e to the power minus s by r. So this is a relationship between velocity and distance. Now B part says calculate magnitude of total acceleration as a function of velocity and as a function of distance covered. So let us first find as a function of velocity. So total acceleration is a square root of a square of normal acceleration plus a square of tangential acceleration. And we know normal acceleration is equal to tangential acceleration. So total acceleration is root 2 times normal acceleration. And normal acceleration is v square by r. So total acceleration is root 2 times v square by r. So this is the relationship between total acceleration and velocity. Now let us find as a function of distance covered. So A total is root 2 times v square by r. But we have calculated v as a function of distance. Now we can plug this value to get the total acceleration. So this is the total acceleration as a function of distance.